Hi, this is Joe Chambers. Welcome to Musicians Hall of Fame Backstage, the Vault Series. Today's clip was shot back in 2005 here in Nashville. I met with Willie Ackerman. Willie, you may not know his name, but if you ever watched the TV show Hee Haw, he was the drummer for many years. But he also had an incredible, stellar career as a session drummer here in Nashville. He played on so many hit records, it's really almost unbelievable. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and notification bell as usual so you don't miss any of our new content. Once again, session musician, Hee Haw drummer, Willie Ackerman.
I've probably played on 10,000 record sessions, and that'd be 40,000 recorded songs, roughly, just give or take. And that goes back into the 50s, and then really comes on strong in 1960 and into 1975. Yeah, Leroy Van Dyke. Yeah, that was my first million seller that I played on. And then Johnny Tellison, That Keeps Right on the Hurt, was my second million seller. But then Rocky Top, just looking down here at the songs that I've written down, Girl on the Billboard, Doodly Doo Doo Doo, Dale Reeves, 17 number one hits. And RCA, Chad Atkins, Bobby Barrett, Detroit City, 500 Miles from Home, Jim Reeves, numerous records. Hank Snow, I've Been Everywhere, Hello Love, Louis Armstrong. Then Laura was a number one hit by Leon Ashley. Ray Price, What a Good Time. Sonny James. I remember doing something that was real fast that I can't remember the title of it. It's Sonny James. But Stonewall Jackson, You Left a Wound Time, Candy Race. And Waylon Jennings started with his beat, Just Pretend I Never Happened. And Willie Nelson played with him and Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. Wayne Eddy danced with a guitar man. That's when I first met Jessie Coulter. She was beautiful. But then I saw her with Waylon. Loretta Lynn, Coal Miner's Daughter, Don't Come Home a Drinking with Lovin' on Your Mind. Ferlin Husky, he cut a record called On the Wings of a Dove. Mm-hmm. Clyde McFadder, artist, produced by Shelby Singleton on Mercury. Fats Domino, Bobby Goldsboro, played on the hit Honey and all the rest of his hits also. And Marty Robbins, My Woman, My Wife, Lord, You Gave Me a Mountain.
Charlie Rich.
I know, sitting there thinking of one album, he was drinking a bottle of gin.
So you played on some Everly Brothers stuff too?
Yep, and I played, the last session I played with him, the last recorded song was That's Old Fashioned. And I know I did Rose Garden.
To my understanding, George was supposed to come in and record that day for Billy. And supposedly you guys were booked for a Jones session, and he didn't show, and so Glenn Sutton, Billy gave the session to Glenn Sutton, and that's when he went back and did Rose Garden.
Yeah, that's ringing the bell to me. I remember No Show Jones not showing up.
And so that would have been Ray Eddington with you too there.
Yes, it was. Well, probably.
Were there any drummers that you particularly liked, that you listened to, that influenced you?
Yeah, Gene Krupa, and then Buddy Rich, and that's who I heard a lot more of Buddy Rich. But Gene Krupa was my big influence, and Cozy Cole was my influence with Topsy Part 2. And so that was my influence. Don Gibson got me in with Chet, and I was working the road with Don Gibson, and then Ferlin Husky got me in with Owen Bradley, and he got me in with Capitol Records. When I first started into doing sessions, Owen's Quonset Hut and RCAB was all there was to record in. So if anybody wanted to use you, then one of those studios would be busy.
So how did Hee Haw come about?
Oh, that was in '69. Kelso called me for that, and I stayed there for 23 and a half years. Hey Joe, I want to present this to you to go in my exhibit in the Musicians Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's great, man. That is super. That is something people
Right.
have seen that for years and years, and that'll be a great addition. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.